Hi string players, I am going to do a demo tutorial of how to tune a string that is quite out of tune. So this is my violin here, and the lower strings are pretty in tune, but the top string, E, is actually only a C sharp. So it's a minor third too low for those of you who know some music theory already. So on my violin, as you can see, I only have the fine tuner on the E string, so this is the one that I'm going to demonstrate today. Moreover, I have set the tuner so that it's all the way tight. I can't turn it any more clockwise. So the fact that my string is too low is not going to be helped by my tuner. So this is where we get into what we have to start using the peg up here. So I'm going to show you how you need to sit and position your instrument so that you can secure the violin and start using the peg. So I am sitting in a chair and I'm going to place the violin on my knee like this and cradle the instrument in my left hand. This way I'm going to be able to, I can pluck that E string while securely holding onto the instrument with a little bit of pressure from the rest of my hand. So you should practice doing that before you start trying to tune. Okay, so next I have a tuner here and I have it set to produce the tone that I want, which is E5. That means the 5th octave of E if you're looking at how it goes on the piano. Okay, so I'm going to turn that on. Whoops, I tapped the wrong thing. So there's an E, and you'll be able to find various different sources to generate a tone. So I pluck, and I can tell that that's not the same pitch. So I'm going to turn this off for a moment, and I'm going to show you how to start using that peg. So you can follow the string up to the peg box and see which peg the string is attached to. It's this one here. And what we need to do in turning the peg on a violin is push in at the same time as turning the peg. And we're going to turn the peg upwards to make it higher. So here we go, plucking. It slipped. You see that? Okay, so now I got to push in harder, which means I also have to apply pressure with this other hand. So okay, so I'm glad that that happened on my violin because that could happen on yours too. Did you hear how it kind of slid down because I didn't press hard enough? You really can press hard into these violins. They're really constructed so that they can take a lot of pressure. So you press in with the side of your left hand and press sideways with your right hand while you're tuning that peg. Okay, now let's test it with the tuning app. So that's a little bit too high, but now I can use this tuner down here to bring it to the right place. Right now I'm just kind of holding my violin against my body so that you can see what I'm doing, but if I were just doing it myself, I would probably still just pluck with my left thumb, secure the violin against my legs, and then I can tune with that fine tuner. And that sounds pretty good. Okay, there you go. Happy tuning, everybody.